Okay, what is up, everybody? It is your boy, Killer Virus, and I am back. I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews covering today because I have a DVD player that I'm borrowing from a friend who lives nearby, next door. First review of the day. I'm going to say there's probably going to be at least 5 reviews for today. So the first review for today is going to be Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. This is my first time seeing it. I actually thought it was fucking hilarious. And everybody should have already seen this movie. So it's basically about Jumanji, the game. A kid's dad finds the actual board game washed up on a beach. And he takes it home and he tells his son about it. And he gives it to his son. And his son is like, oh, what, a board game? Like, what? And his son is playing a video game already in his room. He's playing an old, like, from the 90s game. And he takes the game and he puts it on his desk or a desk next to his thing. And then overnight, the game goes from a board game to a cartridge. Just so happens that he's playing an Atari. So it turns into an Atari cartridge, and he puts it in, and he winds up getting sucked up into the game. Flash forward! Now he thinks it's only been like a couple of days, but we're talking like 20 years. Because later on in the movie, the characters from Spence, Fridge, and I forget the other, Bethany, and I forget the other characters' names, but they get sucked into the game during detention session, and basically they wind up going through, they find Alex, who got sucked up into the game 20 years ago, and he didn't think it was 20 years, he only thought, like I said, it was only 2 years, but it was really 20 years, and then his mind was blown when he found out it's been 20 years. But basically, they get to the end of the game, and they call out Jumanji, everything gets fixed, and Nigel, the NPC of the game, shakes each of their hand. Alex goes first, but what's weird is when they all shake Nigel's hand and they go back to the real world, I was thinking, okay, so Alex is still going to be the same age 20 years later because he's been in the game for 20 years. But come to find out, which is weird, I was very confused about this, is that Alex actually gets sent back to 1996, and then through the time it takes for each of the other 4 people to go back to their time, 20 years just flies by for Alex, and now he's 20 years, he was like 16, he'd be like 26, 27. He's got a family, he meets up back with him again, and they're all like really close friends. And then at the end of the movie, they take a bowling ball and they smash the gaming system, the Atari, which is the end of the movie. Personally, I really fucking got a kick out of this movie. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm not gonna do this whole 10s in a row thing anymore. It's a solid 8, and that's what I'm giving it. I do suggest anybody who hasn't seen this movie to go out and buy it, or borrow it from a friend, or borrow from a library. But like I said, I'm pretty sure by now this is a cheap movie to buy, so go out and buy it. You already know who the fuck I am. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.